like most people I see, basically it's just a trend. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to have their own business. It's a thing. So I have my own business, so that you can, swag about it. It's a swag now, so people can say, yeah, he has his own business. So and then what people talk about it. People go to seminars nowadays. There's this promotion videos on YouTube. There's these millionaires that come out. I'll show you how to make money. This is you know yeah, so you're so excited, you pumped up, you want to go out there and conquer the world, and you think it's and then they get your mind going in sort of way that you're like, I'm just gonna go there, I have a plan, this, and then this what's gonna happen once I do this and this and this and this. And I'm basically, what people don't understand, that there's a reality behind that. And the reason why you'll know that is, there's a reason why not everybody is successful in business. Some people are successful and some people are not. And why just a small percentage of people are successful, it shows you how extremely hard it is in reality. So I just wanted to share this real thing. I want to be real with you on how my entrepreneurship life has been like. I've been an entrepreneur for like 2 years now. Like, straight up, I'm not doing anything. All I do is my business. If I make money, fine. If I don't make money, I don't survive. That's how I'm living. So I've been through a lot of things, but basically number one is, people think you're gonna be having money. We are broke all the time. I am basically broke all the time. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, it is embarrassing, because all the money I have, it's not like I'm not making business, but all the money I have to put it back in the business. You put it back into the business, you expand. And this is the reason why a lot of businesses are stagnant. They're stagnant because they're not reinvesting back the business money that they're generating. So for me, I'm always broke. It's so embarrassing. I don't, I use money for what I use money in, but basically, I'm most of the time broke, because, I need to expand, and it's going to go like that. It's going to go like that for a year. That's why they say you don't start making profit in a business till after a year or 2 years, or sometimes 5 years, they will tell you. Like Jeff Bezos, he started making money after 7 years. Like Alibaba started making money after like 5 years. So it takes time. You just don't go into it and you start making money. And a lot of people, they make money and then they throw it away. They go and spend it. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to keep that money and then put it back into your business, and it's supposed to expand. So another thing, I see people, thinking that business is nice. Man, look, if you have a business, now it's 24 hours. Okay, you can have a business, a shop, but it's not the time you spend in the shop, that's the business hours, because you're going to be calling for product. Your customers are going to be calling you. You're going to be thinking about new ideas, new innovations. The thing is, if you sleep, your business sleeps. So this business, basically entrepreneurship, is 24 hours. 24 hours. I mean, you sleeping, you're dreaming about your business. You're waking up, you're talking about your business. So it's no longer 9 to 5, like 8 hours. And it's safe. So this 8 hours you work, at the end of the month, you're basically going to have a salary. They're going to say, okay, we're going to give you 3,000. Like when you have a business, at the end of the month, you might not get that 3,000. It depends on how well your business is going, whether you're doing a lot of things for you to get money. So you're no longer working 9 to 5, which is safe. You're on the unsafe zone. You're like out of there. You make it's crazy, and then imagine you're always broke because you're putting back that money. Another thing, I see these young entrepreneurs coming in, they're like, we're gonna go here, let's do this, then we add this, then we add this, then we add this. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, I like your energy. I like it, honestly, because I was like this. And I think basically that's what you need to even start. But it takes time. It doesn't go in a day. It's not like a day thing. It takes time. Everything matters. Every customer you meet matters. Every work you do matters. Every single detail matters. The way you dress matters. The way you talk matters. What you know matters. Everything matters, but it takes time. It takes time for your business to grow. It takes time for you to be able to handle what you're doing. Because you used to working for somebody, used to work with some. Now you're on your own boss, and then people are gonna have to work for you. You're gonna have to sell your vision, And people, I see them nowadays, even these young entrepreneurs, they don't want to do the work. Come on, you don't want to do the work. I don't have a life. Honestly, I don't have a life. You know, I don't go out too much. If I don't go out parties, you go in on parties. No, I don't even watch TV or movies or stuff like that. Maybe on a small basis, small percentage, different from people. What I'm always learning. You have to do the work. Sometimes I wake up the whole night working for a client. The morning I have to do something else because I'm trying to. It's hard work. You have to do the studying. You have to learn the things. Okay, you're an entrepreneur. You cannot sell. You have to learn how to sell. How can you have a business and you don't know how to sell? There's so many things you can learn out there. And then you will be rejected. When you start, it's not gonna go all nice. No, you'll be rejected. People would say no. You know, people would curse you out sometimes. People would say your work is not nice. And you're gonna have to deal with that. It's not gonna be straight sail. Let's sail this ship. It's gonna be sinking. You're gonna go through storms before you reach your destination. So it's not easy. And another thing is, you know, if some people for drama them they say, you know, this is war. I mean, basically this is war. Man, when I meet my competitors in the market, like my competition in the market, my goal is to destroy you, like destroy you. You know what I mean? I wake up in the morning, how am I gonna destroy? And then they also, I bet this is a capitalist system. This is competition. You know, people think that competition is a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's why we get in all this innovation. But I love competition because then I get to prove myself, and my competition is also proving me. So you're in this game and you're like, oh my God, you know, I feel sorry for my competition. Your competition don't feel sorry for you. You try. There's this piece. You're in the market. You're trying to get a piece. He's trying to get a chunk. So it's war. There's always war. There's always going to be war. And you have to wake up to that reality. Your competition is not sleeping. That's why there's so many innovation happening. That's why businesses now, it's very hard to do business. Because you start something, somebody comes up with a better thing, somebody comes up with a better thing. So this market right now is going crazy. You know, everybody is going crazy. So you have to be aware of that. That's why you have to learn. You know, read, for God's sake, read books. You know what I mean? Read books. You know, there's, you know, just what's it called? TED Talks. You know, they'll teach you how to sell. They'll teach you how to talk. They'll teach you how to negotiate. They'll teach you how to do new things. You can learn these things. But if you're not learning, then you're not growing as a person. You're not growing as a business. So these are the basic realities of entrepreneurship. These are the realities of business. And I wanted to share it with you. You know, this is basically madness. It makes no sense. If you're too smart and you think too much, you won't do it. Because it's like you go to an end of a cliff. That's how I call it. And then you jump. You basically just jump. Or you go to a middle of the ocean and you jump. That's why we burn our bridges. Before we started this, we had to burn our bridges. That way, you know, that way we'll know that there's no retreat. There's no retreat. I can't go back. I went so far, so much. I wanted to give up, but I burned all my bridges. I messed everything back up, so I couldn't go back. So the only way out is in. So that doesn't make sense to anybody. It won't make any sense to anybody, but it will make sense to you. And this is not for everybody. Like I said, it's not for everybody. It's for people who are crazy, you know. But if you choose this, I repeat, if you choose this, you have to go to it to the end. You have to go to it to the end. Some people would tell me, if I have $1 million, that's why I'll rest. That's when I'll rest. Come on, we're not looking for $1 million. This is a lifetime thing. This is a lifetime sign that we're gonna spend the rest of our life being businessmen and making money. $1 million is nothing to us. 1 billion is nothing to us. It's the thrill. The thrill, the adventure, the sticking, the taking yourself that extra limit, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, which I do put myself in all the time. I face my fears. You know, I'm an introvert. If you know me, I'm an introvert. I don't do this. But because I had to do it, that's why I'm doing it. So I put myself in uncomfortable situations. And at that, I was not perfect, but in time, you get there. In time, you get there. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to go into business, I suggest you have to take your time in order to learn about it. And by learning about it, I mean you have to learn from the professionals, those who have done it, those who are in it, and they will teach you the way. Because success, there are certain rules you follow. If you follow those rules, success is for you. If you don't follow those rules, it's not for you. That's why just a few people are successful and a few not. But I just wanted to share it because I don't want to talk too much. All these I can't do it. So I'll just put up one video for everybody, so so people can understand the realities of what starting a business or being in a business is like. It is hard and it's painful.